Police are pulling me again. They've just shot round, turned around. See that? There he is. Oh, here he comes. I'm going to be mute. I'm not going to say a word. Nope, he's coming. No, that's alright. Here they come. Oh, another car here. There's two cars. Oh, he's getting his dog out. I know he ain't.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Just stop at 26.
No, I'm alright, cheers.
I'd like to stop you, please, mate.
Why? What for?
Because your face mask, that's all.
Oh, my face mask. That's alright.
Yeah, no, it's not alright, mate. Just 2 minutes. I just want to make sure you're alright, because it's a bit intimidating, isn't it? People walking around with face masks.
Oh, that's alright, I don't mind.
Look, you might not mind, but members of the public mind, and I mind.
Well, I don't mind.
Alright, well, I do mind. Alright, so I'm going to stop check you, alright?
I'm going to come under the light.
Come on in, come under the light. You can come in front of the police car if you want.
No, that's alright, under the light will do.
Okay, so what you up to?
So what do
Because
you
obviously
want?
my colleague wanted to speak to you as well, didn't he? And you decided to ignore him as well, didn't you?
It's Bully Boy.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Do you know
like
is it?
him.
I've no idea. I just wanted to know what you was just doing up there, mate. It looked like you was
Nothing.
hovering around one of the cars.
No, nothing, mate.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just caught my attention, obviously ballied up, etc.
That's
We've
alright.
had a lot of car thefts.
I weren't
this
ballied up.
evening.
I only put it up when I saw you looking at me, so.
You put it up when you saw me looking at you.
Yep.
Would you not just deem that as a little bit suspicious?
No, because you are a bunch of wankers and.
Not very nice, is it?
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I know he is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
And-
who you are, my friend.
Yeah,
And
maybe
you've
you've
never-
never-
I know
not
a
met
few
him.
of his. I think it's you anyway. The tattooed thug. Yeah.
I've got
I would
tattoos
ask-
as well. There's a lot of cops with
I would
tattoos.
ask you if you live round here, but
You look familiar.
you're not going to tell me that, are you?
I'm not going to tell you nothing. No. Right, so I'm going to go. Right.
Not at the minute, you're not, mate.
Why?
I'm going to detain you under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
What's that for?
Like I've just said, we've had a lot of car thefts. We've had
Oh,
two
right,
or
car
three
thefts.
along this road.
It's
in
a new
fact,
one.
tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've seen you lingering around the car, and you've concealed your identity to me from how it appears to me. Okay, so I'm going to detain you under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. I'm just going to be searching you for anything relevant to car thefts, i.e. if you've got any implements that you may use. Obviously, if you don't have anything, you'll be on your way. My name is PC Norfolk. My calling number is 78095. I'm attached to the Chelmsford Community Policing Team. You're entitled to a copy of the stop search report. What you've got to do is go into your local police station to obtain that copy.
Can I have a reference number, please, after?
You won't get that until...
Yes, I do. I've got another sergeant's already done it a few weeks
Let me
ago.
explain it. Let me
I
explain
want a
it.
reference number. That's all I need.
You can have a reference number,
Yeah,
but
thank
you
you.
won't get one until I've completed
All right,
the
yeah.
report.
All right,
mate?
yeah.
So give me a bit of time to
Well,
repeat
no,
it.
just like you've stopped and searched me because the sergeant done it last time a few weeks, a couple of months back. And all he does is, well, he went on the radio, done something, and then he got a reference number for the stop and search. And I want that so I can go to the station and go get it.
There may be an incident number for that occasion. There isn't
Yeah.
one because it's a proactive stop. What I can do,
I need some type of reference number
Oh.
to take to the police station so I can say this is me. I was stopped at this occasion. I know you can do it because I've got it before.
I need to complete
so-
the form, okay, mate? So let me just.
Oh yes,
give
so
you
you complete the form
Let
while
me
I'm
ask you a
here.
search, and then I'll go from there.
No, it's not.
Are you
I'm all right.
Are you recording, mate? Just so I can just
Oh,
move
yeah.
you out the way.
Can I just take that for you?
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Yeah, that's fine. As my mate searching this is what he has to say, right? Basically, when he completes a stop search, right, that's when the reference will be created, okay? So
All
until
right.
he completes that stop search on his phone, there won't be a reference number. So he's not saying you're not going to get one, but you're not going to get it till he completes that form. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that can be emailed to you as well. As far as
No, that's all right. I'll just get a reference number once he's done it here.
well, you're going to have to wait then because he's got...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind waiting.
Okay.
Well, I do. Obviously, this is
Well,
holding up my time.
It's up to you, isn't it?
I've got nothing, no trousers on or anything underneath, so as you can tell.
Where do you live?
Around.
Why are you being so obstructive?
Because I'm fed up with all you guys doing this to me all the time.
It just makes life a lot easier. But if you're going to walk around with a face mask,
I have met you before.
at this time of night,
because I think last time I met you, didn't you get nicked for COVID breaches or something over at the HQ? Was that you?
Nah, that weren't me.
Because that was something similar to this.
Oh, was it? Nah, that weren't me.
You picked that and then you put it on the internet thinking.
Nah, that weren't me.
If I remember last time, it was just a load of bags rolled up together on it. I'm sure it was yourself, but I could, obviously.
I'm going to open the bag.
No.
Could be an ounce of cocaine in there, you never know.
Could be, yeah. Well,
it's all being recorded both.
I know it is.
Both
Don't worry,
me
I'll get it.
colleagues, so.
I'll get it, don't you panic.
cool, thank you. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll do it right here.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Would you define yourself as white British?
Other.
Other, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Okay. When I do it, I'll read out what the options are for you, alright? So like my colleague said, I can send it to you via an email, but I'd need an email address to do that.
Oh, I do a neighbours one that I could use, I suppose.
Neighbours one?
Yeah.
I won't do a neighbours
No,
one.
because it.
Alright, just because
It's for my use only, so I
but
could do it on
I
that.
don't know that, mate. So I'm not going to take your neighbours one down. Alright. Let me get.
Unless we have a name.
Well, that's alright. All I want is once he's done it, I just want the reference number for it. That's all I want. Once I got the reference number, yeah, I'm happy. Well, I'm not, because it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Like I said,
There weren't enough reasonable grounds.
We're not specifically targeting you, mate, but we are targeting.
You are targeting me. You do it all the bloody time. I only put the
We don't
mask
know
up
who
as
are.
you
How
come
can we-
past me. You was
Listen,
looking
guys,
at me.
How can we target you if neither of us know who you are?
Well, he
How's that
does.
possible? Well, he doesn't. Does
I
he?
think he's the one anyway.
You had a belly. You put the belly up. That's why I couldn't see who you were, and you were hovering.
Yeah, I saw him and I was like, oh,
Neither of us
fuck's
know who
sake.
you are. Okay.
Well, I don't care.
As my colleague said, there's been a.
But it's.
Listen. To
Yeah,
me
I know.
now.
I know you're going to
Listen
say there's been a bunch of car thefts around the area.
And theft from motor vehicles, exactly
yeah,
that.
Well, yeah, but
And,
you
obviously,
can't
my
just
colleague
judge
seen you
everyone with by the same book.
He's tried to stop you. You carried on walking.
Well,
You've only
yeah,
stopped
bloody
'cause
right.
You've only stopped because I've jumped out to stop you.
Well, yeah, that's because you physically stopped me.
Yeah, because
I would have carried on
your
walking
behaviour is suspicious, isn't it?
and gone
Because of
home.
that.
And so what?
So that's why we stopped and searched.
It
you.
shouldn't be suspicious.
So we're not doing. Would we not be doing our job properly? If you was a copper,
Yeah.
if you was a copper and you saw someone hanging around cars in an area there's been lots of theft.
Well, I weren't.
Listen,
I was on the corner of the road.
Listen to
All
what
I
I'm
had was
saying,
grass
right?
behind me. There weren't no cars around
Put
me.
yourself in our shoes.
Nah. Well,
Perhaps
he's
you
got
don't
it
wanna
wrong.
Put yourself in our shoes.
Well, you got
you
it
try
wrong.
and put yourself in our shoes, and you think about you've seen a guy. What's it? It's past 12. Nearly 12 o'clock at night. Gloves,
Yeah.
face mask, and hat. It's not particularly cold tonight.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It is. I'm bloody cold.
He's in a t-shirt. It's about 9.
I'm cold.
About 9 degrees. It's not as cold as it has been.
Well,
But
I'm
listen,
cold.
If you wanted to conceal your identity, which you did, didn't you? Because
Yeah. As soon as I saw him coming up, I was, oh, for fuck's
no,
sake.
As a copper.
Because you always do this
But
to
as a
me.
copper, wouldn't that raise your suspicion?
No.
If someone
This
was
is-
walking in and all of a sudden they put their face
This
on.
is like the third time in like
Well, you obviously
2
don't
months.
Think, you don't think like a copper, do you? The first time in 2 months.
Third
time.
Yeah.
Do you normally walk around dressed like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I only
So why were you stopped
I've
before
had to buy all this because of yous. So you don't get me on your cameras and then put me on some type of bloody database. And that's why I'll never give you my name. Because you use facial recognition illegally. You're not meant to be using that technology yet, even though you got it.
If you've done nothing
But
wrong,
you do it anyway.
if you've done
So,
nothing wrong, we'd have no need for face
well,
recognition,
I
would
don't
we?
care.
Would we?
I don't care. Most people will put sunglasses on. So as well, so you can't even see the eyes. But I ain't done that.
I think you're living in a fantasy world.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not, mate. I'm gonna sip it out.
Are you going to give me your name and date of birth?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so I define myself as white British. How would you define yourself, mate?
I don't know. Indian.
Indian?
Yeah, Indian will do.
Okay.
Well, with all the gender equality nowadays, you don't know who someone is, do you? I could say I'm a blooming female fairy.
Mate, I'll put it down, so...
What was you looking down there for? Oh, you're doing description.
What are you, 5'11"?
Don't know. Apparently I'm 6 foot something. That's what I got searched for last time. Yeah, I know. He followed me around for 45 minutes, then decided to do me for that.
Where do you live, mate?
Where do I live? Roundabout.
So I'll put you down as address refused.
Yep, that'll do.
Would you like a copy of the stop search record via email?
Not via email, no. I just want a stop search reference number, that's all I need. They refused it last time. I followed them around for over 5 minutes asking for it.
How would you define your...
You could put female if you like.
Okay,
what would you define yourself as?
Yeah, female, why not?
Female?
Yeah, got a bit of a squeaky voice, a nice.
Bear in mind you want a copy of this.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's going to make it a bit difficult, isn't it?
Alright, we'll just put male then.
Male.
Yeah, sod it, just put male. There we go.
Doesn't change anything, we still don't know who we are,
I know.
you are doing.
Exactly.
Got a pen?
No, I haven't.
Got notes on your phone?
I have.
Ready for the number?
This is your reference number that you wanted.
Can you write it down on one of your pads? I know you'll have pads.
No, we use mobile
Oh,
phones
so you're telling me you don't have no pen and
these are
paper?
our- these are our-
All officers take down names. Like if you ain't got an ID, they'll get unzip your little zip there, and
that,
you'll have.
That is my notepad, the back of my hand,
I've
on my
literally
mobile phone.
I've
Right?
just scratched some off. Do you want it or not? I'll offer it.
I do. Yeah. I ain't got a pen though.
I can help you with a pen.
Yeah. All right. Right on my arm.
It's a long number.
Yep, I know.
S dash 4
4
2
2
0
0
7
7
8
8
0
0
9
9
5
5
2
2
0
0
2
2
3
3
1
1
2
2
0
0
8
8
2
2
3
3
4
4
4
4
2
2
9.
9. Yep, there we go.
Like I said, mate, we're not
Cheers.
specifically targeting yourself as an individual,
you
but we're
do it all the
targeting
time.
you.
Mate, I don't
I know
how to
you-
target
well,
someone
you
who
do
we
it all
don't
the
know
time.
you are.
Do you wanna let me finish and I'll explain it and do my bit, alright, mate? We're not targeting you as an individual. We're in this area because, like I've said, we generally have had 3 theft from and theft of motor vehicles along this road tonight, mate.
All right.
Where we've had.
Well, that comes up. I know what you're saying, but in Meagate, you stopped me because I looked at your car once, and that I weren't masked up. I had no hoodie on. I had nothing, and I walked past your car. I looked up my road, looked at you, walked off, and then you done it. This was about 3 years ago.
I can't. I don't know what, I can't remember.
And that was, and you said, "Oh, you looked at my car." Oh wow! I
Who's
looked
you?
at your
Us?
car. Him.
Me specifically.
Yeah, you specifically. I believe you're the tattooed thug. I believe it's you. Yeah, I could be slightly wrong. I don't know, but you look very, very similar. So I could be wrong.
I've been recorded by a lot of people, but hopefully this interaction is a nice interaction for you in terms of.
Well, at least I weren't
speaking.
put in cuffs, so I would say it's a nice interaction in that way.
You don't
Normally
need
they
to-
just throw me in cuffs,
don't
even
need
though I'm
to.
not violent.
Don't need to be
but-
because you've been alright.
Because you only should use cuffs if you believe them to be violent. But
Not
a lot of
necessarily.
cops don't know that. They just think, oh yeah, cuff them straight away.
Not necessarily.
Not
when you've been
necessarily
through the
the
training that we have and seen the things that we have, then you've got the right to comment. But
Well, I
until that-
understand. I understand what you go through, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, so at least we have a bit of mutual respect there. But I'm not going to hold up your night any longer,
No.
alright, mate?
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your
See
day.
you
Any
later.
questions?
Thanks for doing that to me. It was great.
Any questions?
Any questions? Yeah, stop doing it to people when you ain't got no reasonable grounds.
Not a
That's all I
question,
could
that's a
say.
statement, but okay.
Right, bye. Fuck it now. A fucking bunch of arseholes. Again. Oh, they're conveying now. They're conveying now. What are they doing? Oh. I hope they're not going to try and follow me home. Well, guys, I don't know what that was about. I saw him and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. So I pulled my face mask up because I don't trust them. They always try and get me on camera and that. They want to find out who I am, where I live.